Hello, welcome back to Suburban Hunt 365. I am DJ, and we are continuing on with our muzzleloader series. Now, this episode was actually, the idea of it was given to us by another subscriber, which I'll show you up here. Craig Holland 2274 asked if we would shoot barns, and he actually specifically asked for their Spitfire TZ 250 or 290 grain. So, in true fashion, I decided to let's compare the two. Also in this video, what I want to do is a ladder test. So as I showed you last week, and I'm going to show you right now, Blackhorn 209, the bottom of the list is 56 grains by weight. Everything I do is by weight. So 56 on the bottom, 70 in the middle, and then 84 on the top end. Now on this list, you'll also be able to notice the velocities that are measured with these, and I'll also be giving you the velocities of my shot, so that way you can compare them to this list. So on top of getting your velocities and kind of having an idea of what your gun likes when you're done with this, it lets you know where you stand. So as we shoot each group, we're going to shoot 3 rounds 56, 3 rounds 70, 3 rounds 84, and we're going to see how our groups spread out or get tighter, and that'll give you an idea of where your gun likes with that particular weight and that particular projectile. So the first one we're going to get into here is the Barnes Spitfire TEZ 250 grains, and this one is going to be 56 grains of Blackhorn 209. Alright, you can see by that shot it's kind of a little bit wider than what we like with the Blackhorn 209, but it's actually pretty good in the consistency of what we've been getting out of the muzzleloaders in all. That particular group came in at 2 3/8 of an inch, so not too bad of a start. It is a lighter load, but it's also a lighter projectile too. So we're going to be sticking with the 250 grain Barnes TEZs, and this time we're going to move up the powder weight to 70 grains of Blackhorn 209. Alright, that is a nice group. That particular group came in at 1 3/8 of an inch is where that one came in at. So pretty good. It is a lighter projectile, so 70 is pretty close. So we know that with 56 grains it was wider at 2 3/8. Now we're definitely tighter with the 1 3/8, I believe it was. So we're going in the right direction. But let's go ahead and let's go on the other end of the spectrum and let's get the 84 grains and see if it gets even tighter or if it spreads back out. Alright, that first shot may have been a little bit hard to see at first. It is on the top part of this target. I thought I missed it first. Didn't know what to do, but then I saw it up there. But it shot high. But our group was also wider. That's the big takeaway from this. So at 56 grains, we had a little bit wider group. We had a nice tight group at 70 grains, and then we're going back out wide again at that 84 grains. So you can kind of see how the harmonics of the muzzleloader like that 70 grain with this 250 grain projectile. So I would be sticking with that 70 grain, because that is 1 3/8 is a pretty decent group at 100 yards. If you really wanted to dial in to see if you can get any better, you could go in increments of 5 or even 10. So go down to 65 or even 60, and then try going up to 75 or possibly 80. Given how wide that group is at 84, I would probably stick it closer to about 75, keep it a little bit tighter, and see how your groups react. Alright, so because of the fact that that group came in so tight at the 1 3/8 of an inch, I decided let's go ahead and have some fun with it. The range that I go to happens to have gongs at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, and 400 yards. And I decided, you know what, we got a 12-inch gong and we got a 3-inch gong at 100 yards. We had a 1 3/8 inch group. Why not give it a shot? Check it out. There we go. 3-inch gong at 100 yards. That thing flew back real good. That's just a lot of fun shooting still, guys. It really is. And it kind of looks like we may have messed up that target by hitting it as hard as we did. So, had a good 3-inch gong, 100 yards. Figured I got another round. Let's go ahead and let's reach out to 200 yards to see what we can do. So again, just having fun with it. I sent it. Just a little bit low, guys, or low anyway. And that is on me. That is not on Barnes. I guarantee you, if I spent more time and actually sighted this muzzleloader in for those Barnes 250 grains with a 70 grain Blackhorn 209, that we could definitely use it. Now I'm using the Kronos or the Konus Pro that came with my CVA, and it does have a drop compensator on there, but I was also having to windage it because I had not changed my sight since last deer season, so I kind of had to guesstimate where it was actually on and what the drop needed to be. So I didn't quite Kentucky windage right on that, but I had fun with it. We got it close enough to hit a 3-inch gong at 100 yards. I had to shoot it. So Greg Holland 2274, I appreciate the idea for this video, and I hope that answers some of your questions. If I would start at 70. Now granted, your rifles are going to be a little bit different, but if I wanted to use this combo, I would definitely start at 70. So if it was Bourbon Hunt 365, I am DJ. I definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Do us a favor, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on this video, and then comment down below and let us know what you think. Again, I'm DJ with Bourbon Hunt 365. We'll catch you on the next one.